Have you ever wondered how ancient wisdom could guide you to a more fulfilling love life? Imagine a philosophy so profound it has weathered centuries, yet remains as relevant today as it was in the days of Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism, a timeless guide to personal growth, offers us practical tools not just for navigating life's challenges, but for building meaningful relationships. Today, we'll explore 3 transformative Stoic hacks that can help you attract love and nurture deeper, more authentic connections. These are principles that transcend the fleeting trends of modern romance, anchoring us in values that endure. Whether you're single, in a relationship, or reflecting on past loves, these insights are universal, ready to meet you wherever you are in your journey. Get ready to discover how ancient wisdom can illuminate the path to a richer, more connected love life. Stoicism, a philosophy born in ancient Greece and refined by Roman thinkers, is often associated with resilience, self-mastery, and navigating life's challenges with grace. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, while accepting what lies beyond our power. This practical wisdom not only shapes our individual growth, but also holds profound insights for cultivating meaningful relationships. In love, as in life, the foundation of fulfillment begins within. Stoicism emphasizes inner harmony, the alignment of our values, desires, and actions. When we achieve this state of balance, we exude a quiet confidence and authenticity that naturally draws others toward us. Love, after all, flourishes when it stems from a place of self-contentment rather than dependency. Think of it this way: a Stoic individual doesn't seek validation from a partner or external sources. Instead, they focus on becoming the best version of themselves, guided by virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This self-awareness fosters emotional stability, a quality that not only makes us attractive, but also forms the bedrock of enduring connections. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to differentiate between what we can and cannot control in relationships. We cannot dictate how others feel or behave, but we can control our responses to them. By practicing this mindset, we navigate conflicts with calmness, communicate with clarity, and create an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. This approach eliminates the toxic cycles of blame and expectation that often erode relationships. Another key Stoic principle relevant to love is the concept of amor fati, loving one's fate. This doesn't mean resigning to passive acceptance, but rather embracing life, and by extension, our relationships, with gratitude. Each moment, joyful or challenging, becomes an opportunity to grow and strengthen our bond with others. By anchoring ourselves in Stoic principles, we shift our focus from superficial desires to deeper, more meaningful connections. We stop searching for perfect partners to fill a void and start valuing authentic relationships that align with our values and aspirations. Inner harmony becomes the magnet for attracting the right kind of love, a love built on mutual respect, shared growth, and lasting commitment. Ultimately, Stoicism isn't about denying emotions, it's about understanding them. Love, with all its intensity, is a human experience that Stoics approach with balance and reason. By mastering ourselves, we create a fertile ground for love to grow, not as a fleeting passion, but as a steadfast partnership that endures life's ups and downs. In the realm of love, as in life, Stoicism offers a powerful reminder. The quality of our relationships is a reflection of the relationship we cultivate with ourselves. In the world of Stoicism, the foundation of a fulfilling life and love begins with understanding your intrinsic worth. At its essence, Stoicism reminds us that our value is not determined by external validations, achievements, or the opinions of others, but by our character and how we choose to navigate the world. Cultivating self-value is not just a philosophical ideal, it's a transformative practice that can profoundly impact how we attract and nurture meaningful relationships. Recognizing intrinsic worth. To cultivate self-value, you must first recognize that your worth is inherent. It's not contingent upon your job title, physical appearance, or social status. The Stoics taught that virtue, qualities like wisdom, courage, and integrity, is the true measure of a person's value. When you live in alignment with these virtues, you radiate a sense of purpose and self-respect that no external circumstance can diminish. This understanding lays the groundwork for healthy relationships. When you see yourself as inherently valuable, you stop seeking validation from others. Love becomes a choice, not a need. You engage with people from a place of authenticity, unburdened by the fear of rejection or the pressure to conform to someone else's expectations. Techniques for self-reflection and growth. Self-value isn't something you stumble upon. It's cultivated through intentional practice. Stoicism offers a variety of tools to help you on this journey. Daily reflection. The Stoics emphasized the power of daily reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I act in alignment with my values today? Did I treat myself with kindness and respect? Where can I improve tomorrow? This habit, known as premeditatio malorum, allows you to identify areas where you've compromised your self-worth and provides a roadmap for continuous improvement. Journaling. Writing your thoughts is another powerful Stoic practice. Use your journal to explore your strengths, values, and goals. What makes you proud of yourself? What habits or beliefs are holding you back? This process helps you gain clarity and reinforces your sense of self. Embracing challenges. Stoicism teaches us to view adversity as an opportunity for growth. Every challenge you face is a chance to prove your resilience and deepen your self-respect. Whether it's handling criticism or navigating a difficult breakup, approaching obstacles with grace and composure strengthens your inner confidence. Setting boundaries. Understanding your value also means protecting it. Stoics believed in the importance of setting boundaries, not out of selfishness, but out of respect for yourself and others. Boundaries ensure that your energy is invested in relationships that uplift and support you. The magnetic power of self-confidence. Self-value isn't just an internal transformation, it has a tangible impact on how others perceive you. Confidence, rooted in self-awareness and self-respect, is inherently attractive. It signals that you are comfortable with who you are and that you don't rely on others to validate your existence. Real-world examples. Consider a job interview. A candidate who believes in their abilities speaks with clarity and conviction. They don't boast, but their assurance is palpable. Similarly, in the realm of love, a person who values themselves exudes a quiet magnetism. They are unafraid to express their needs, unshaken by rejection, and uninterested in playing games. One real-world example of self-value at work is the phenomenon of secure attachment. People with a secure sense of self are more likely to form healthy relationships. They approach love with an open heart, but maintain their independence. They are comfortable being alone because their worth isn't tied to a relationship. This detachment from neediness creates a dynamic where love is given freely, not out of obligation or fear. Another example is the effect of body language. Someone who walks with their head held high, makes eye contact, and speaks with intention communicates a powerful message. I know my worth. This non-verbal confidence often draws people in without a word being spoken. The ripple effect in relationships. When you cultivate self-value, it doesn't just change how others see you, it transforms how you interact with them. You become more patient, empathetic, and understanding. Because you're not operating from a place of insecurity, you attract partners who respect and appreciate you because you've set a standard for how you deserve to be treated. Moreover, self-value fosters resilience in relationships. When conflicts arise, you don't crumble under criticism or lash out in defensiveness. Instead, you approach issues with a calm sense of self-assurance, willing to compromise without sacrificing your values. Cultivating self-value is the cornerstone of attracting and maintaining meaningful connections. It's a process of recognizing your inherent worth, embracing practices that reinforce your self-confidence, and living in alignment with your values. When you see yourself as valuable, you stop chasing approval and start attracting the right kind of love. Relationships built on mutual respect, authenticity, and shared growth. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. By becoming the best version of yourself, you not only elevate your own life, but create a foundation for the deep, fulfilling relationships you deserve. Emotional resilience, the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of challenges, is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and a vital ingredient in nurturing healthy relationships. Relationships often test our emotional stability, presenting moments of misunderstanding, conflict, and vulnerability. Practicing emotional resilience not only strengthens your bond with others, but also empowers you to handle life's uncertainties with grace and wisdom. The role of emotional stability in relationships. Emotional stability is the bedrock of trust and connection in any relationship. When you're emotionally resilient, you're less likely to be overwhelmed by anger, jealousy, or insecurity. Instead, you respond to challenges with clarity and compassion, fostering an atmosphere of mutual respect. In contrast, emotional volatility can strain relationships. Reacting impulsively to disagreements or harboring resentment undermines communication and trust. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external events, including the actions of our partners, we can control our reactions. By mastering our emotions, we create a safe and supportive environment where love can thrive. Stoic exercises to manage expectations and responses. Stoicism provides practical tools to cultivate emotional resilience. These exercises help you manage expectations, regulate your responses, and navigate the complexities of relationships with wisdom and composure. 1. The dichotomy of control. The Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control emphasizes focusing on what is within your power and accepting what is not. In relationships, this means understanding that you cannot control your partner's thoughts, feelings, or actions. What you can control is your own behavior and perspective. When faced with disappointment or conflict, ask yourself, is this within my control? How can I respond constructively? This mindset reduces frustration and helps you approach situations with a sense of agency rather than helplessness. 2. Negative visualization. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum, involves imagining worst-case scenarios to prepare for life's uncertainties. While this might sound counterintuitive, it can be a powerful tool in relationships. By contemplating potential challenges, such as disagreements or unmet expectations, you train yourself to face them with equanimity. This practice reduces fear and anxiety, allowing you to respond thoughtfully rather than react emotionally. For instance, if you worry about an argument escalating, visualize remaining calm and listening actively. By rehearsing this response mentally, you're more likely to implement it when the situation arises. 3. Practicing mindfulness. The Stoics emphasized living in the present moment. Emotional resilience often falters when we dwell on past hurts or anticipate future problems. Mindfulness helps you focus on the here and now, enabling you to appreciate your partner's presence and address issues as they arise without carrying emotional baggage. 4. Journaling and reflection. Regularly. Journaling your thoughts and emotions allows you to identify patterns and triggers. Reflecting on past conflicts can help you understand how your reactions influenced the outcome and what you can do differently next time. This practice fosters self-awareness, a key component of emotional resilience. Stories, showcasing the transformative impact of emotional resilience. The story of Epictetus and a broken lamp. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once shared a story about a cherished lamp stolen from his home. Instead of succumbing to anger or sorrow, he reflected on the impermanence of material possessions. "It was just a lamp," he said, choosing to remain calm and move on. In relationships, adopting a similar perspective toward disappointments can prevent small issues from escalating. For example, if your partner forgets an anniversary or makes a mistake, responding with understanding rather than anger can strengthen your bond and build trust. The tale of the patient partner. Consider the story of Anna and her husband, David. David had a tendency to withdraw emotionally during stressful times, leaving Anna feeling neglected. Instead of reacting with frustration, Anna practiced the Stoic principles of empathy and patience. She reminded herself that his behavior wasn't about her, but stemmed from his own struggles. By calmly communicating her feelings and offering support, Anna created a safe space for David to open up. Over time, their relationship deepened as they learned to navigate challenges together. A modern application: conflict at work and at home. Imagine a scenario where you have a stressful day at work and come home to a disagreement with your partner. Without emotional resilience, the stress could snowball, leading to an argument. However, a Stoic approach might involve taking a few deep breaths, acknowledging your stress, and calmly discussing the issue without projecting your frustrations. This choice not only diffuses tension, but also demonstrates emotional maturity, strengthening your relationship. The ripple effect of emotional resilience. When you cultivate emotional resilience, its benefits extend beyond your relationship. You become a source of stability and inspiration for those around you. Friends, family, and colleagues are drawn to your calm demeanor and ability to navigate challenges with poise. In relationships, emotional resilience fosters an atmosphere of mutual growth. It encourages open communication, deeper understanding, and a willingness to work through difficulties together. By practicing Stoic principles, you set an example that inspires your partner to approach challenges with the same level of patience and thoughtfulness. Emotional resilience is not about suppressing your emotions, but about mastering them. It's the ability to remain steady amidst life's storms, allowing love to flourish in an environment of trust and respect. Through Stoic exercises like the dichotomy of control, negative visualization, mindfulness, and journaling, you can strengthen your emotional stability and transform your relationships. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By practicing emotional resilience, you not only elevate your relationships, but also discover the unshakable strength within yourself. Authenticity, the courage to live true to your values and express yourself without pretense, is a quality that universally attracts and inspires. In the context of relationships, authenticity fosters trust, deepens connections, and creates an atmosphere where both partners feel safe to be themselves. Stoicism, with its emphasis on integrity and self-awareness, offers profound insights into embracing authenticity as a way of life. Why authenticity is attractive. At the heart of authenticity lies self-assuredness. When you live authentically, you convey a quiet confidence that stems from knowing who you are and what you stand for. This is inherently attractive because it signifies stability and reliability, qualities that people naturally gravitate toward in relationships. Authenticity eliminates the need for facades, allowing for genuine connections that are free from the superficiality of trying to impress or conform. Consider how exhausting it can be to maintain a false persona. Not only does it create distance in relationships, but it also erodes self-esteem over time. On the other hand, authenticity liberates you to embrace your individuality, and in doing so, it encourages others to do the same. This mutual acceptance fosters an environment of trust where relationships can flourish. Stoic teachings on living true to one's nature. The Stoics believed that living in alignment with your nature was the key to a fulfilling life. According to Marcus Aurelius, "Be yourself. Everyone is more than enough as they are." For the Stoics, being authentic meant aligning your actions, thoughts, and values with your true self, free from the influence of societal expectations or external pressures. The dichotomy of control. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can control, our thoughts, choices, and actions, while letting go of what lies beyond our influence. Authenticity stems from this principle. Instead of seeking approval from others or trying to meet their expectations, a Stoic focuses on staying true to their own values, regardless of external opinions. The virtue of honesty. Honesty is a core Stoic virtue, and it begins with being honest with yourself. This self-awareness allows you to recognize your strengths and weaknesses, embrace them fully, and make choices that reflect your true character. When you live authentically, your relationships are built on a foundation of sincerity which strengthens trust and mutual respect. Amor fati. Embracing your path. The concept of amor fati, or love of fate, encourages us to accept ourselves and our circumstances wholeheartedly. By embracing who you are, flaws and all, you cultivate a sense of peace and confidence that naturally attracts others. Authenticity, then, is not about perfection, but about embracing your journey and the lessons it brings. Practical steps to align actions with values. Embracing authenticity requires consistent effort and self-reflection. The following steps, inspired by Stoic teachings, can guide you in aligning your actions with your true values. 1. Identify your core values. Take time to reflect on what matters most to you. What principles guide your decisions? What do you stand for in relationships and life? By defining your core values, you create a compass that helps you navigate challenges and stay true to yourself. 2. Practice self-awareness. Authenticity begins with understanding who you are. Regular self-reflection and journaling can help you uncover patterns, identify areas of growth, and recognize when you're acting out of alignment with your values. Ask yourself, am I being true to myself in this situation? Are my actions motivated by fear, insecurity, or a desire for approval? 3. Let go of external validation. The need for external validation often leads to inauthentic behavior. Instead of seeking approval, focus on internal validation. Remind yourself that your worth isn't determined by others' opinions, but by how closely you live in alignment with your values. 4. Communicate openly. Authenticity thrives in an environment of honest communication. Share your thoughts, feelings, and desires with others, even when it feels vulnerable. Open and sincere dialogue not only builds trust, but also encourages others to be authentic in return. 5. Set boundaries. Living authentically means protecting your time, energy, and values. Learn to say no to situations or people that compromise your integrity. Boundaries aren't barriers. They're a way of honoring your authenticity while respecting others. 6. Embrace vulnerability. Vulnerability is often mistaken for weakness, but in reality, it's a sign of strength. Being authentic requires the courage to show up as you are, imperfections and all. Vulnerability fosters deeper connections by allowing others to see and accept you for who you truly are. Stories of authenticity in action. The courage of Cato. Cato the Younger, a prominent Stoic, is a powerful example of living authentically. Known for his unwavering commitment to his principles, Cato refused to compromise his values even when faced with immense political pressure. His authenticity earned him respect and admiration, even among his adversaries. A modern tale, authenticity in love. Consider Sarah, who once hid her quirky personality in relationships, fearing rejection. When she decided to embrace her true self, sharing her love for obscure hobbies and her honest thoughts, she found a partner who appreciated her uniqueness. By being authentic, Sarah attracted a relationship based on mutual acceptance and shared values. Authenticity is the bridge between who you are and the meaningful connections you seek. It's a practice rooted in self-awareness, honesty, and courage. Stoicism teaches us that living true to our nature is not only the key to personal fulfillment, but also the foundation of deep, lasting relationships. By identifying your values, practicing self-awareness, and embracing vulnerability, you align your actions with your authentic self. This alignment attracts others who resonate with your truth, creating relationships that are genuine, supportive, and enduring. In the words of Epictetus, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Stoicism offers timeless wisdom for fostering love and building meaningful relationships. By cultivating self-value, you radiate confidence and attract connections that respect your worth. Practicing emotional resilience equips you to navigate conflicts with grace, fostering trust and stability. Embracing authenticity allows you to form genuine bonds, free from pretense, built on mutual acceptance. These 3 Stoic hacks, self-value, emotional resilience, and authenticity, are not just tools for attracting love. They are principles for sustaining deep, fulfilling connections. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can create relationships grounded in respect, trust, and genuine understanding. Now is the time to take action. Reflect on these principles and begin implementing them today. Start small, stay consistent, and witness the transformative power of Stoicism in your journey toward love and connection. True fulfillment begins with your inner harmony. Let Stoicism guide you every step of the way. Stoicism is more than a philosophy. It's a roadmap to personal and relational success, offering timeless tools for self-mastery, emotional resilience, and authenticity. By embracing these principles, you can transform not only your relationships, but also your life's journey toward fulfillment and purpose. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Stoic wisdom. If you found value in today's insights, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering lessons from the Stoics. Together, let's continue uncovering the path to a more meaningful and harmonious life. See you in the next video.